Nick, what do you think of there being no Epstein files?
Sickly.
Did you call me sickly, or are you saying that I'm getting sickly?
Both.
Rude.
Accurate.
Can you be accurate and rude?
Yes.
But kind?
Yes.
That wasn't kind, though.
No, it wasn't. But you can be.
This is the podcast. Welcome to BrotherBrother. My name's Alex. That's Nick. This is the podcast where we just jib jab and jibber jab the whole time for about an hour or so. If you like this, like, rate, subscribe, comment, do all the things. This is episode 67. We got it. Here we go. Welcome to the most professional podcast on the internet.
Very prestigious.
In
You
this
love
episode. I'm trying
choosing
to
just
avoid
the
it.
smallest shorts you can find.
I just happen to have
Like,
the
do
smallest
you have
shorts.
like a measuring tape that you just are like, this has to be below
This
a certain?
smaller. It has to be super small.
It has to, yeah.
Like I have to go
you need
past.
to see the crease.
It can't be halfway through up my
from the
thigh.
groin,
No, I usually like
and
to
also
get
the cheeks.
5-inch inseam is usually like my.
Total length of pants.
Well, no, the inseam. That's from the crotch to the length of the leg.
That's not 5.
Yeah.
That's not even. Whatever.
What?
Dude. Nothing. No.
Well, you have underwear. You're not ever
Okay.
fully engorged. If you are, you're definitely gonna say hello to the world. We'll say, Nick, these are Old Navy shorts. I got these.
They can be
recently.
whatever brand of shorts you want.
5-inch
They're still the
inseam.
tiniest,
Yeah.
shorter than my underwear.
You can't get excited in them, but you can.
But you
Maybe you
do.
want to.
But you do.
Maybe you want to give a
You
little
do
tease.
anyway.
Be like, oops.
And you
Slipped
cut
out.
it on that the seam.
Oh. So, anyways, how's your week been, guys? What happened last week? The week before, I guess. Sunny came out.
That's pretty much it.
First 2 episodes.
Big event.
Yeah, is it tomorrow or the next day that the next episode comes? I think it might be Thursday.
I thought it
Because
was.
we're recording on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought it was.
We're doing the Tuesday releases again now.
Are we doing the Tuesday release?
Just back to the normal. Tuesday at noon. I'm just not gonna muck with it.
So you did Wednesday for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks,
Yeah.
4 weeks. No, it's 3 weeks. Yeah.
Insanity, huh?
Guess what? Nothing changed. Yeah, brand insanity. Well, he's a daily guy. He's on there every night with the
That's good.
yeah.
It's like a wellness check.
Oh. I hate to watch. We don't have to talk about Randy the whole time.
It just keeps popping up.
Yeah. He just needs to get on his channel instead of the radio station channel. And just
He never would.
yeah. But whatever. So yeah, Always Sunny, guys. That came out last week. I guess 2 weeks ago when this comes out. But what'd you think of those first 2 episodes, Nick?
They were alright. I mean,
Yeah. I thought the second one was pretty good.
the cake.
Yeah.
I liked that it was him fucking with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Yeah. Do you
It's
do you have
fine.
issues with it?
No, it's just like, D going through the stages of grief. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, you didn't like that?
It seemed like kind of a waste of an episode.
You didn't like that part of it?
Eh.
You didn't like Frank's whole thing?
Where he's like, I got you.
Yeah,
guys.
that was good.
That was good.
You had to have D. I guess you didn't have to have it was like long-winded, her doing all
Yeah. They could have like had her doing other shit.
that.
and then
Fair.
Still come back and been like, it's time. It's been time.
You're right. So
Yeah,
you're
you
upset
get
with
me.
D and her performance?
I mean, just like what they had her doing.
Well,
Could've been
she
better.
was good, I thought she was upset.
Which is always fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did think something happened to Frank, but they kind of messed with us with the title, just because that was just it's all just a big goof.
Well, yeah. I mean, I knew something was going to be cake in that episode, but I didn't know it was
How?
going to be him.
What? Because of the innuendo with Frank just being so fixated. I mean, his fascination with just the cake
Well, he was like,
technology.
you can make
was
cake
great.
into anything. He said, you're telling me you could tell the difference between something that's made of cake and something that's not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could have been anything though. It didn't have to be him.
It didn't have to be him. That's where it became funny. Like I don't understand why he was just like made himself into cake, but it's pretty good.
For the lulz? What do you mean?
Yeah. He wasn't even hiding anything. He was just like in a closet.
Yeah.
Not in a couch.
Well, he was in the other room, right? Because they have that other
in.
like back those 2 rooms or whatever back there.
Well, all I know is he opened a door. It's like
I think it was from the extra room that they don't know
old
about.
Danny would have crawled his headway out of a couch.
He would have ripped the seam and crawled out.
Yeah. They're getting so Hollywood.
Well, they all look different except for Charlie and Danny for the most part. They look pretty similar. Pretty similar to what they used to look like. I saw like a side by side of what they look like in season 1 versus this one. Yeah. Caitlin got a lot of work. So did Rob.
Too much.
Rob's name is Rob Mack now.
No, it's not.
So like in the credits it says Rob Mack.
No.
He really committed to the bit for some reason.
It's so strange. Like, why?
I don't know. But it's like
Rob McElhenney is his name.
Oh, it was.
No, it is. What's your name?
So, well, they did do that in the show. So, can they do that to him? What's your name?
Well,
call him Ronnie the Rat.
I just did do it. Yeah, yes.
Why doesn't he just change his last name to McDonald? Like, just commit, dude. If you're gonna go all the way.
Because he doesn't
first name to Ronald.
He doesn't want it to be McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
That's so fucking funny.
You're named after a clown.
Yeah, but
fast food clown.
He didn't want to do it that bad. He's like, I'm gonna do it, but not
commit that hard.
Yeah,
to where it like actually affects his day-to-day life.
I'm a rich Hollywood guy now. I can't do that.
Yeah. Well, at least did it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Why
change
it?
Looking back, I will agree with you. And spoiler warning, I guess, if you haven't seen it, for some reason at this point, the first 2 episodes,
How?
We have spoiled it for the most part
already.
Yeah. Well, the first episode, I guess, was the Abbott Elementary one. Did you like that one?
That one was fine. Yeah, it was all right.
So you're not liking the season so far?
I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I did like in the second episode them with the crackhead. That was pretty funny.
Them with the crackhead?
Yeah, the rich dude.
Oh, Alex Wolf?
Where Dennis just like takes a double bump.
I'll have a bump.
Yeah, and on the pathway back, he gets it again.
Oh, and then him on the bed afterwards. That is not a natural position.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, he kind of saved the episode. Alex Wolf, that guy.
I mean, yeah,
he's the crackhead.
The best part.
Yeah. Just because he came out of nowhere and just like a wrecking ball.
Give me my cocaine.
Gave every single member cocaine and then also crystal meth. But they didn't really mess with that though, with like the effects of like the drugs on them at all. They just did the drugs and then that was it.
That's because that's just what they do.
Not the gang. Isn't the gang? They just drink. I would figure that
Dennis loves crack cocaine.
Well, Dennis, I mean, he was very quick on like saying yes to the coke.
That was so funny. I'll have a bump.
Yeah. But other than that, I will agree with you about D. I didn't even like the whole time. I'm just like, it feels like D's moving very slowly. Like, what are we doing with her in this episode?
Going through the stages of grief.
That was her whole thing, though.
I suppose.
It's just kind of like,
Even
I mean,
it's like,
is it funny though?
No.
The big boobs, big butts thing was funny, I guess. But that just led up to the reveal in the end. You thought that was I drew that. The little kid painting or the drawing, that was funny. But I will say I liked the first one, the Abbott Elementary one, just because I have an appreciation for that show.
I just wish it wasn't so long between their episode and this one, because like I just basically completely forgot what they did.
Because you watched it last week.
What, the Abbott Elementary one?
Oh,
it was months
that's
ago.
what you mean. Well, that was in like May, I think.
So long ago.
Yeah. And then they do this one. Well, I mean, it had no connection to that episode at all. Basically,
no.
It was like its own thing completely. But they didn't really do anything with the characters.
Like, why did
From
Dennis
Abbott.
make coffee? Why did he care about coffee? What?
That wasn't explained at all.
He's just suddenly like a coffee guy now. He knows the chemistry of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what that whole setup was. It wasn't explained at all. He just was doing that in one of the classes, and we're just like, oh, I guess is he just like a chemist now? Is that his thing?
Sure.
When did he ever do this at any point? Did he ever decant wine or do some?
No,
might
but
have done
he
something
likes
like that.
coffee.
When? This
Now
episode?
Now he likes coffee.
Starting right from this point,
Yeah, just accept it.
he's no longer a beer guy. He's just a coffee guy, I guess.
He's super into coffee. He
kinda not
like
cool.
brews his own coffee.
It's not that cool.
He extracts the beans.
I'm even wearing a Paddy's Pub hat.
You sell out.
I got this at Target.
So you know it's quality.
It's a fine hat. Yeah. You can get hats at Target. That's
Why'd
cool.
you buy a Paddy's Pub hat at Target?
Well, I like the colors, and then I noticed this at Paddy's Pub, and I'm like, sold. So
Okay.
that's really all it takes for me. And then
Something to say
it's
Paddy's
actually
Pub.
legit. Oh, it's on
It's real merch. Huh?
Yeah, so so it's fine.
Okay.
Sold at Target.
Just kind of
Real thing.
I didn't. Why would they make a hat like that? That has nothing to do with the show. It looks like nothing.
It does in the sense that it has the name of the bar.
Yeah,
So,
but like, didn't they make like actual Paddy's hats in the show? Like, why didn't they use those?
did they?
I'm sure there was a scheme for it.
We'll put a picture of a Paddy's hat if they did that. Did they? A scheme?
No, I don't know. Probably.
I know they had the shirts that just said Paddy's Pub that Durs wore in one of the episodes of Workaholics. He wore a Paddy's Pub shirt. Ugh. But there is a lot of good Paddy's Pub merch. You gotta love Paddy's Pub. And maybe we'll have merch one day. Brother merch. Of course, I have a bunch of
Brother merch.
different logo ideas for different generations of Brother. We'll have the Halloween logo, for Halloween. The Christmas one, a little wreath around our picture or something.
That'd be good.
Yeah, would it? I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing here. And by spitballing, I'm just spitting. I don't have any paper over here.
Can't really find any.
So it doesn't exist except for this one. If you search hat Paddy's Pub Target, you'll find this.
Well, I didn't have to. I searched It's Always Sunny Paddy's hat, and that's what's popping up.
It's the only one that popped up is this one. There you go.
Well, not the only one.
Ah, is that the one you're thinking of?
No, I mean there is that one.
Nick's just looking at Paddy's Pub hats.
The Fight Milk hat.
The Fight Milk hat's
They
pretty
do
good.
have that.
That's pretty good. Is that legit merch or is that just...
That's in the FX store.
Interesting. Wow. That's pretty good.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. If you know Fight Milk, you know the crow man logo. If I can find that, I'll put a picture of that in here too. No
Makes you
promises,
fight like
of
a
course.
crow.
It makes you fight like a crow and like a man.
Dude, that's two powers.
Fight like a man and a crow. That's the power of two species.
Dude.
You have the power of flight, and you have the power of... You have like little crow wings in the back of your man body? Because I feel like that's not effective.
No,
Or you have
it has
man
to be
wings.
proportional to your body, yeah.
Like
Right.
giant hands. Because
With,
that's
like,
what the
skin
man
flaps
wings would
in
be.
between.
Yeah.
So like
Well, no. But you can still fly.
so you just have like giant.
They're so
grotesque-
big that they can make you fly. They catch the air beneath them.
just by themselves. Like
Yeah.
you don't.
Like they're
have
just
to-
long and flat fingers, basically. It's kind of
long,
scary to look
flat
at.
fingers,
Yeah.
like blocks.
Blocks.
Like,
Sure.
like some big wooden blocks.
Like a big wooden block. Yeah. Like a 2x4.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What you're saying to me right now.
It could work. And then you're
I
flying.
don't think it could.
And then that's the man aspect. And then you have like a beak or something. And there's the crow.
That's the crow part of
Yeah.
it.
Maybe you're covered in feathers, I guess. Or just
Squawking.
some. So you look kind of like a monster. You just have some feathers. Random spots.
That would
all
be a
over you.
monster.
And you're like, I'm trying to fly with your hand wings.
This is horrifying.
Can you fly
creature.
with the hand wings? We'll ask
No.
Orville and whatever his brother was. Redenbacher.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
Orville?
There it is.
Right?
Wilbur is the other guy. What are these names? Aren't they from Ohio too?
Yeah.
No one's named Orville or Wilbur nowadays, and thank God. Those are hard to
Not
say.
anymore.
Orville, Wilbur. Why can't I say both of those together? Why is that so hard? Say it.
Orville Redenbacher.
No, Orville and Wilbur.
Orville and Wilbur?
Yeah, and their last name is not Redenbacher.
Orville and Wilbur Wright.
There it is. Yeah, so you can say it without stumbling through it. That's good.
Yeah. What?
Maybe we
You
need a
go.
speech
You go.
therapist visit us.
Nah. We speak
Hey,
good
can you
English,
see?
man.
Can you help? Help me.
Help
Help me.
now.
Help Pulse.
Pulse
Like the
help.
Will Smith just crying. Pulse help.
Pulse. PLS.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
I don't care about
Will
him.
Smith. I only cared about him in his rap days. That's
Yeah,
it.
truly. Miami. Is so good.
South Beach, bringing the heat. I
I'm
mean,
going to Miami.
literally a 10 out of 10 track.
The
I
only
can listen to that
song
now,
ever.
and I'll be moving.
It's timeless. But that's the only song you ever made that I cared about. Name another one.
Get jiggy with it.
This is a lucky guess.
Yeah, it was. 'Cause I was really just pulling.
I don't even think that's a song.
Get jiggy with it. I think it's getting jiggy with it, or something about jiggy with it, and that's Will Smith. I'm pretty sure that was his first hit. And then Miami, we're just like, oh, this guy, this dude's, he's a musician. Oh, let him tour, around the world, around the world. What is it?
Getting jiggy with it.
I didn't hear.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yes, with it.
With it.
WIT.
WIT.
That's pretty good.
Very funky, dude.
It's literally the same thing as Miami with him going, I might have to bump that.
He hasn't even sung yet.
So he's got a couple of hits. Well, he went, What do you call that?
Noise.
He's getting jiggy with it. Oh, there it is. He said it. Roll credits. He said get jiggy with it. Yeah.
He did.
What if he just ended the song after that?
It's just like a 30
And I'm
second
done.
song.
Yeah, right. Bum,
yeah.
bum, bum, yeah.
Getting jiggy with
it. That'd be so good. But then
He just snuck that in the
yeah,
album.
but then you just have like, a minute or 2.5 minutes of silence. So,
That way they were
so you look at the
bamboozled.
track and it still says like 3 minutes.
It's a normal like song.
Yeah, you click it. Get jiggy with it. Oh,
And then it just moves on to the next one.
You skip forward and you're just like,
Is there any more?
doesn't seem to be.
Nope.
What is this? Is this a
There's
glitch?
nothing.
Yeah, you close the app, you reopen it. Get jiggy with it. I remember there being verses to this song.
There never was. No, it was always like that.
Like you have like the CD and it does the same thing.
It's still, yeah, it's the exact same.
You're like, this is infallible. And then you're like, and then it like self-destructs or something because it's like a burn after reading thing.
And then you realize you were just transferred universes. You're in a different alternate reality.
And that happens to all of us with
At
quantum
home
immortality.
and abroad.
You know about that? Yeah. You know about quantum immortality, Nick?
I know I am.
Well, it's like the idea that like we have died, but we just like kind of hop to a different dimension in which we didn't die. In that instance,
I'd buy that.
it's just like people have had experiences where it's like I definitely feel like I should have died, or it's like like head-on collision, but it's like I like close my eyes and then I like open and it's like I actually just went right past it, but it's like
No,
I could
never-
have sworn
never
that
dying.
I was gonna hit that thing, or it's something similar to where it's
Like a
like
giant rock.
yeah, you like, you go you tumbling off something or something insane, and it's just like
Could.
you're just like you're totally fine afterwards. You're just like, what the how?
Rolled
Kind of like our
a
accident where
nat
it's like
20.
where we dodged the deer, hit the middle, and then it's like after everything, which is like completely unscathed. This is fine.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Chiefing these ciggies,
Just
but
kinda
it's
like-
fine.
Oh, you can have crazy shit happen and you just walk away as if nothing. You just have the trauma.
Always do.
You just have the trauma. There's just but is trauma just like the like the jet lag of like changing different dimensions?
I think it's just your body's way of keeping you from doing that again.
That would make more sense than my insane shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh, don't do that.
Don't drive on the highway at night.
On a bridge. Full stop.
Almost an unavoidable circumstance sometimes.
Yeah. Like that time?
Yeah. Where it's like, I just had to get back to my dorm. Or my apartment or wherever I was living. It was my apartment, I think, at that time. So I was driving.
Dude. That was an interesting day.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that like episode 3, the car episode, I believe, of the podcast. Because we both of our cars got destroyed in one day. In one 24-hour period.
Yeah,
I
was in both of them when they happened.
Yeah. So you're the reason, is what I'll say.
What? No.
Kind of the bad luck charm of the group.
No. There's no such
kind
thing
of bring
as
the badness
luck.
with you. Just kind of follows you.
No.
Cloud.
Nonsense.
Yeah. It's like little...
You're talking crazy.
Little robots that kind of just like to mess things
little
up.
nanites?
Yeah, little nanite cloud following you. That just mess up little things in your life.
No.
They like zoom ahead of you when you're driving to like make a car swerve in front of you. You're just like...
Coincidence.
Yeah. Just bad luck.
It's just it's a non-zero chance of it happening, and it happened.
And it always does.
It always does. Every single time, consistently.
Always. Yeah. Somehow. Every time the opportunity arises, it happens.
No matter how low the odds are. Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, I get pissed at just driving to work every day. Like with just people. I
hate driving.
Yeah. I used to love it. But now I feel like people don't respect or know the law, or
they definitely don't know the law,
and they just do things that I've never seen people do before.
Well,
crossing over double yellow
dumb.
just because they had to get past someone, not me, but like I watched someone do it, and I'm like,
I see people do that all the time.
And I'm just like, and then I get behind the person who's driving normally, and then we just continue on. There's just insane people that exist in our world, and we're just expected to just exist along with them.
Yeah,
and it's kind of worrying sometimes.
Anyone can get their license.
Yes,
and testers don't give a shit.
Anyone can have their lives taken by any random crazy 16-year-old who just got their license.
But I've had like 8 of these tests today, and I need to go to lunch. So
now
you're going to pass.
Yeah. And then you have some, old woman who's like on her lunch break, who's just, driving as slow as possible, just trying to safely get to her destination. And,
She's been
the
driving
swerve
for
past
60 years, not an issue.
Yeah. Never had one accident in this car.
And then boom.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's all over.
That's just the world, man. What can you do?
I've avoided accidents like that, thankfully. I've only gotten into one fender bender. I don't think I've ever talked about that on the podcast.
I don't.
Have you ever gotten into a fender bender?
If you count the time
in the parking lot,
yeah,
no,
I was flipping off.
Oh, maybe I do. Have you talked about that in the podcast?
I don't know. It sounds like something I would have talked about.
Yeah, but I don't know if you did.
Anyway,
what happened? What was your fender bender? What was it?
Someone said I was like 16.
Yeah, you were 16.
And
kind of like what we've been talking about. The culprit of most issues is a 16-year-old.
Well,
were you smart at 16?
Yes.
No, but continue.
My teammates on the Ultimate Frisbee team were throwing...
Oh, you're so cool. Go on.
We're throwing snowballs at my car.
Oh, dickheads.
So I was flipping them off.
Right, like you were cool.
Yeah.
Because you had a car.
Yeah.
The windows were up so they couldn't get you, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they were facing me. It was on the hill behind the
so they're hitting
center.
your windshield?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were like hitting your driver's side.
No.
They were hitting the windshield. Okay.
Yeah.
So making it hard for you to drive.
Well, I was reversing.
Right, but they're still hitting it with snowballs, right?
Yeah. But it's not like I drove out of there anyway. I backed into my teammate's mom's van. It was parked.
Oh, your teammate's
diagonally
that's who it
to
was?
me in a blind spot. She was in my mirror's blind spot.
Was she backing out too?
She was parked.
Oh, so she didn't do anything. You just hit
She
her.
was just sitting there watching some kid reverse straight into her fucking
Betty
car.
doesn't hit me. Betty doesn't hit me. Betty doesn't hit me. dumb fuck. That's probably what she said.
They didn't
She probably
even-
watched you get in your car, saw you do your dumb thing with them, like,
she probably saw
while
the
you were
whole thing
drifting into her.
happen.
And she was like, I'm
Probably.
gonna have to. She was doing this the whole time, just watching you careen into her.
Well, she didn't make me pay for the damages. So that was cool.
Yeah, but wasn't she being a pain in the ass?
No, we're just waiting for the police to get there.
Yeah, why did she call the police? Did you actually fuck up her car?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Oh, what'd you do? Where'd you hit her?
Dented her front right side of the car.
Wait, she was parked, so she reversed in her spot, basically?
I would
So you hit the
assume-
front of her car?
Yeah.
I thought you hit the back.
No.
Okay, so I'm just getting a better visual on this.
Behind me.
Right. I don't. Your explanation is confusing. So, but she had reversed into a spot basically, and you had.
Or she just pulled into that spot because, like, it's behind the rec center where,
thought you just
where
hit-
we sledded down the
I
hill.
thought you just hit you hit the front of her car. You said
hit the front passenger side of her car.
passenger side. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so there was no car parked next to her.
No.
Okay.
Or me.
So where did you hit? And you dented
Very front and right, like above her right tire.
above the tire.
Yeah.
So that part, that bends. I mean, if you breathe on it, that part of the car
I
bends.
did more than breathe on it.
You did more than breathe on it. You put your car in it. Did you feel it when you hit it, or was it like a light? Okay. I didn't know if you like caught it like right before it did, but you like
No.
still tapped it,
Oh,
or if you
no.
like full on.
Yeah, no, it was I was like, fuck.
Oops, that was you.
That was not my reaction at all.
Where you're like, oh,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically.
fuck. That was probably you.
No.
More like it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
just freaking out. Yeah, because you
I don't
could,
freak out.
but they know who you are.
I was on the team
Yeah,
with,
right.
with the sun. There was nowhere for me to go. Yeah, I would have. I 100% would have. Even to this day, I would have. Yep.
just red line.
If they didn't know who I was, gone. You're gone.
That would have been hilarious. But
Not
no.
for them.
Not for them, but yeah. So what?
I would have been cool with it though.
So you hit them, and what happens? They get out of their car and they throw a fit.
No, she wasn't mad. We just had to assess the damages, and I was like, "Well, we gotta call the non-emergency line."
I don't know what to do. What do we do?
I know what to do. I always know what to do.
The 16-year-old you knew what to do?
Yeah.
Call a non-emergency line. You wouldn't just call 911.
Why would I call 911?
As a 16-year-old, you know there's a non-emergency line to call?
Do you not?
I'm saying as a 16-year-old, not someone who's me, half my age. No,
Yeah.
I probably didn't know that there was a non-emergency line.
Yes.
All right, so you're 1 in a million. Well, the 1 in a million kid who knew that. Okay, so you
Nice.
call them, and they show up, and what?
Well, it took
They're
them
like,
hours.
What'd you do?
It took them hours to show up.
Hours.
Hours.
What?
Yeah.
What if you were like some dickhead who was like throwing a fit? Like,
Exactly.
I ain't staying.
Well, I didn't have my license, so they were like, "Well, just
Oh,
bring."
Nick.
They were like, "Bring that to the police station." So, and they were
You
like,
didn't
"Well,
have your
since you sat
license?
here and waited, I don't think you're gonna try and run. So just come, bring it to the police station." I was like, "All right."
So you had to.
That was when Mom was still living back there. So
Behind
I
the
just
police
went
station?
on the way to dinner, which I was late for at her place. I had to stop
She
by the
loves
police
that.
station. Yeah, she always loves that. Every time.
Okay. So was it fine after that? You basically went to the police station, gave them your license, and then what?
Yeah, that was
Nothing
it.
happened.
Nothing happened. They just paid for.
What was
it.
that even for?
They were
Just
like
like
rich people, basically.
finishing the police report, or what?
Something. I don't remember. It was so
That's-
long
yeah,
ago.
what?
They just needed it.
But you just know that you didn't have to pay anything for it.
I don't think so.
That's good.
Not for their car anyway. Maybe for like
That's really what you would have to do it for. Well, except for
fine.
your insurance increase, probably.
maybe. But I don't think I never filed an insurance claim. I don't think
Oh.
they did either. So
Keep
yeah,
that on
pretty
the
sure.
hush hush.
Yeah, pretty sure it was fine.
Uncle Sam.
I get more trouble for dad. I think
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
always do.
Not a fan of yours.
no. Mm.
Mom was trying to ask me about it. I'm like, Mom, I'm not talking to you about this. You know, like, why are you asking me? She's like, I don't watch the podcast anymore because it makes me sad. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you specifically, me, talk too much shit about me, and I have to turn it off. And I'm like, It is. I mean,
It's just facts, though.
I'm not saying anything that's like uncouth or like, you know, that I wouldn't say to her face.
Well,
honestly,
Do you realize the woman that we're talking about?
oh, yes,
Yeah.
but I love her. Love her.
Love
A little
her to
nutty,
death.
but she's yeah. Love her.
Still never responded to me saying I'm not sure where the miscommunication occurred.
Yeah, I mean, communication's an issue with our family anyway. You know,
I mean,
It
it's
is.
just so clear.
it couldn't. Yes, you're right.
Like-
It is, but well, my fender bender. 'Cause
Yeah.
Before I forget, it was very, very uneventful. It was just to visualize it for you in Pickerington. It was by where the Canes is.
Uh-huh.
It was a wet day. I was riding someone's ass. They were granted going like 25 in the 35 miles per hour.
Well, isn't there a 2-lane where you could just go around them?
Yes, but I was turning right at I don't think it was at Canes, but it might have been that light that's like right up there. So I had to be in that lane, and I was just like, God damn! And it was just raining, so I'm like, I'm not gonna like bother, doing a swerve lane switch kind of nonsense.
No.
So I'm just gonna have to ride this out, I guess. And they just kept slowing down, and eventually, they put on their signal because they were turning, I guess. And then
You were like, no.
they kept slowing down before they had turned. They kept slowing down before they had turned until they were basically at a complete stop, still in the lane, but haven't turned yet. And I just, I hit him, obviously. I bumped right into him because that's not how you turn a car. And
That's how they turn the car.
well, yeah, when I hit them, they kind of they continued their turn a little because I just kind of bumped a little. But I followed them. They pulled over. They went back there. I was no damage at all, obviously, because it was just wet and raining. I slammed on my brakes, but it was enough to still bump them while they were
So then they
slowly
sued
turning
you
or whatever.
for $8
Well, they were
million.
like, get us your insurance. I got it. They just took a picture of it, and they left. They didn't call the cops. I was just like, so are you gonna call them? And they're like, we'll figure this out. Guess what? Nothing ever happened.
Never heard from her again.
Nope. I got theirs too, but I wasn't gonna file anything about that. Obviously, what am I?
Hell no.
What? Are you kidding me?
What accident?
Small bump. I mean, it was just wet, and I was slit.
You're talking nonsense.
Just because these idiots don't know how to turn the car, and it was wet, and I was close and tried to brake, but it was
You're in very
wet.
close proximity.
Yeah,
some
my
would say
old
too
Camry,
close.
Notoriously bad brakes.
That thing.
Oh, you had to use it to dodge
The
a deer.
engine sounded like a go-kart.
Well, it accelerated quickly. It went the distance.
It did until
I
it didn't.
I drove it until I couldn't drive it anymore. Essentially,
That was me with all of my cars too. Yeah.
drive it till you can't drive it anymore.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good motto, or a pretty good way to live.
Well, I mean, I
Car
guess
life.
technically every car I had, I drove until it wouldn't go above 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, well, guess we gotta change them out.
Something I learned recently that us buying a car, like it's a smart choice for like our financial state, but like leasing and like doing it that way is great if you have money for it.
Everything's great if you have money for it.
We know someone who does that but doesn't have money for it.
Joseph.
Yes. But I'm just like, man, it would be nice to just have a lease. You just get like a new car every few years. You're just kind of swapping it out. You're same
but then
payment,
you can't,
right?
like smoking them or whatever.
Just have the window cranked. I'm never smoking in my car anyway. I'm vaping, if anything, but that doesn't smell at all. So,
Well.
But if you're smoking cigarettes or if you're smoking straight up herbage, you probably can't do that in the
Jesus.
the lease. I don't know what's going on with this dog.
They're just freaking out late as hell at night, bro. Why are you letting your hellhound out at fucking 10:45?
We have a dog barking right now. I think it's probably two dogs being let out at the same time.
The ones that live right there.
Yeah. Both very loud dogs.
Very aggressive
Right below
dogs.
us. It's basically the two apartments that touch us, both of them,
Yeah.
with the two dogs. That's
Two
good.
loud dogs. That's fun.
And I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was very loud, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could, basically.
Yeah, that thing was yapping. That was a yapper point.
You're a bad owner.
Yeah.
You're a bad dog owner if your dog's doing that. There are ways to train a dog to not
Well,
do
yes,
that.
but I have a method.
A dog doing that is just showing the world that you did not properly train your dog. That's all it is.
Yeah.
A dog behaving.
Undisciplined.
It's just like, oh, you're a bad dog owner. Oh, but everyone knows now. But you don't realize it for some reason.
You're like, I don't know why he's barking.
Everyone
so much.
knows. You suck as a dog owner. Hey, you.
That's
yes.
why.
Idiot. You with the dog. You suck.
You should not have a dog.
No. Your dog's over here jumping, yapping.
Multiple.
Again, you can't even control. What are you doing with this thing? You know what Julian does all day?
You just be chilling, dude.
Chilling, sleeping.
You be big
Nothing.
chillin'.
Absolutely. He's minding his own goddamn business.
You be big chilling, dude.
It took me this long to be a cat person, but I'm just like, God, this is what I needed. That's
A
the
dog
pet.
cat?
That's a great. He's the best of both worlds. Where it's like a cat where I don't need to do shit with him. He just hangs out, and then except feed him, But he
needs
lets
that.
himself out. I don't, there's none of that bullshit. Letting a dog out fucking every 3 to 4, especially when you're in an
You
apartment,
can teach it
dude.
to use a mat, dude.
Heaven on earth, bro. Yes, they're pissing shit on a mat on the floor in
What's
my house.
not to love?
I love it too much to say anything bad. Or you can be like our dad and get little pieces of sod delivered to your house, put it out on your deck, so your dogs on your 3rd floor can have a place to piss and shit.
It's very natural.
I mean, they figured it out. Honestly, they had like a whole system. They had it fenced off out there on their basically like our porch out here, just a small little porch, but they used it for storage. They had it fenced off. They had a little doggy gate so the dogs could actually get out there onto the porch, and they had their piss and shit grass squares out there. The dogs would just go and do their business on their little natural grass things. I guess Dad would go out there and pick up the huge square of shit and piss covered grass and throw it in a bag then and get another one and do it all again the next few days. It's just like, this is the life, huh? These are your new kids. What do you think? I turned out stellar? I'm good? No issues?
I would never think that.
Yeah, you don't. Neither does anyone else. Any viewers, they get it.
No, that's ridiculous.
Clearly. It's evident. It's obvious.
You're so strange.
Yeah. But I like it. Well, I want to get tested for adult ADHD. And hopefully they don't find anything else. But that's all that I want them to test me for. But then they look at their list, they're like,
Ooh.
there's a lot of things checked here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and
then I'm like, but no.
But yes.
Yeah, but they're like,
I'm diagnosing you, son.
I'm a doctor. You're not a doctor, and I am a doctor.
I'm a doctor. You're not.
That's all you need to say to me, and I'm like, you got me.
Shit.
Yeah. You tell me anything medical, yep, you got me. You probably know better than me.
Like,
go ahead.
I don't think so, doctor.
There's about a 99.9% chance you know better than me. So go ahead.
Medicine.
No, I'm not giving you a perfect score here.
I should get a
Pretty close.
Yeah, like a 98.
Nah, no, not that close. Yeah, that's a little giving too much leeway with that one.
You're just
99.
very, very
Sure. Nick, what do you think of there being no Epstein files? Like, what? You ever heard about that?
The Epstein files.
Well, there's none, apparently.
Yeah, there are.
Right, but apparently there's not. And Trump's like,
but
there's not, though. Well, yeah, but apparently there's not.
But there is.
But
there is.
Not according to the FBI.
I don't.
What do you think of that? What do you think about all the people that are in power now because they told everybody to vote for them because they were going to show the Epstein files? And then now they're saying there's no files.
There's no files.
They're not going to show them because there's none.
Coincidence.
Now, it can't be just that Trump's in there. I mean, obviously he's in there. But it can't just be him.
No.
But the fact that it's being so scrubbed and so like lazily and haphazardly and shittily tried to like be brushes. I mean, obviously he's on it. But it's like, that besides the fact, like, who else? And why are they trying to
so
push
many
this
people.
narrative as if we're absolute fucking beheathens?
Absolute what?
I was gonna say another word and had to stop myself. A more accurate word for how they think of us.
Well, it's because we're cattle to them. Obviously.
Yeah. Well, literally mindless. Can't think or do anything for themselves. Actually, stupid.
I mean, the
needs to be
majority
told
are.
when and how to breathe. That kind of thing.
A lot of people are.
Yeah. So that's what they go off of. That's everyone. And that means a lot, to be fair, but, you know.
What can you do?
Nothing. But he really doesn't want those to come out, those files.
That's because there are none.
Well, that's the narrative they're pushing. But it's like, you were the guys that told us that there was files.
There are, and we will show them, but not anymore.
But you
No.
You said we voted we voted for you because you said you would show us.
For me. Yeah.
We need the truth now. So
No.
Can you show it?
No.
But this is
I
like
have
the whole
power
thing.
now. I'm in power. Why would I?
This
do
is
what
like a
you
whole
tell me?
pedophile, like child rape. That we need. Like this is some fucked up shit. We need. This
No.
needs to be. This
nothing.
cannot be covered up.
It's
Why is this
nothing.
something that's allowed to be covered up?
There's
How?
nothing.
How can anybody allow that? Why? Just
Money.
That is it? Just money, or is it they actually fear for their life?
Both. Well, that's because they own us.
Put them all in prison. Well, yeah. And that's like my next point is like the whole left and right thing. It should be like Republican Democrat thing should be just we should throw that away. It's now fucking the rich and the everybody else. It's literally just the wealthy and then everybody who has to abide by the rules that they set forth because they control everything.
But if you did that, then the people would actually like function as a whole. You gotta keep them.
That's what it is. I don't know why people can't see that though.
Because they're very, very dumb.
I feel like that's how it's always been. It's just now becoming more obvious and more like, in your face. Like, oh yeah, we are better than you, and we do make the rules,
constantly.
and we do control everything.
Because there's cameras everywhere now.
So it's just easier for them, and they can just look.
Well, it's easier for us to see it, but like we still can't do shit.
We're on some
about
FBI guy's camera right now.
Yeah, probably, but like, whatever.
So unimportant that it's fine.
Yeah.
True that, baby. That's why we can just talk about this, and it's fine.
Well, still, there's no Epstein files still.
Well, my whole thing is we can't stop talking about it. We have to always be talking about it because they're trying to cover it up and very, very badly, might I mention. They do exist, the Epstein files. That's been confirmed by them.
No.
And they're just going back on it now because of the people that it implicates, which are very important in people in power and that people that have a lot of money and people that, you would be probably surprised to see on this list. You'd be like, whoa, what them? But they were such a nice, we know them as like America's sweetheart.
They weren't though.
They're like the kindest person that I've ever met or have ever like thought of.
Children.
I would never see them as being attracted to a child. How could that be?
That's not an accident. Yeah.
Don't ever forget that this is something that happened. Epstein didn't kill himself. Where is the
Suicide, dude.
missing? Why were the cameras not recording in his thing?
For such a short amount of time,
dude was literally on suicide watch in one of the most protected prisons, allegedly. I mean, aren't you supposed to be constantly on camera, checked every like 15 fucking minutes or some shit?
Probably.
Something where it's like impossible for you to do anything like kill yourself or do anything. You're literally just there to exist and not kill yourself. And apparently he ends up killing himself somehow.
Yes. With 2 bullets to the back of the head.
Okay.
Obviously.
Silencer.
It's clearly a suicide.
I don't see any shell casings though. How did he do it to himself?
He ate them.
Right after he shot himself, he quickly.
Yeah, he scooped him up and ate him. I don't know.
As he was falling to the ground.
Like it.
Yeah. And then he put the noose around his neck to make it look like he hung himself.
He was a sick, twisted bastard.
He was capable of some crazy things, apparently.
He was.
Like necromancy. I was going to say something else, but necromancy. Controlling
he looks like he'd be into that as well.
Like, into what?
What?
Yeah. Oh? Yeah.
Have you seen his face? Like,
yeah.
He looks like one.
Yeah. Well, literally, don't ever forget what they're trying to do is
not trying.
What are the word for there other than the R word? It's just It's babbling nonsense, stupidity, and they're trying to be like, "Oh no, it's real though. Believe it.
It's fine.
You believe it.
You have to, because otherwise you'll die."
What? Don't believe it. What? Are you a person that can see, think, hear? Are you a person? It's impossible to just do anything on this podcast. It's impossible to do anything.
It was all the tension was making me gassy.
All the tension, all the Epstein tension. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know Trump was on the list, and that's the whole. I mean, his whole bullshit. I mean, are people still on his side about this at all after this?
Yes.
How?
You know one of them.
She can't be. He's literally trying to cover up child rape. He's trying to wipe the slate in evidence and any kind of proof or names of people that have been implicated in child rape.
He's trying to make America great again.
He's trying to make it seem like it never happened and that it doesn't happen and that no one's ever did this.
For that
we're
red, white,
stupid
and
to
blue.
think that it did after
Let's
they told
go.
us it happened.
Go Trump. You know what I mean? I bet the flag's
It drives
still
me
up.
fucking up a goddamn wall, bro. We're not this fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah, we are though. Actually, it's crazy.
There are some people that are just
The majority are. Actually.
yes,
That's why
Dad Trump.
he's
Yes.
president.
Well, brother goes to Europe. You know what I'm saying? Brother moves to
more
Canada. Yeah, let's just go to Canada, dude.
Brother renounces their citizenship.
Well, then we'd just be like, belong to nowhere at that point.
I already do, dude.
Belong to
Call
nowhere.
me a nomad.
No, they call you vanguards, right?
Vandals, you mean?
Yeah. Well, a guy who just sleeps in bathrooms on the
Vanguard
floors,
is
remember?
just the front unit in like a squad.
It's also a guy that calls himself that who sleeps
You
in
mean
the floors of
vagabond?
bathrooms. Yes, that's what I mean. Which sounds a lot like Vanguard to me. Probably because they both start with, and end with V and D, you know.
The VDs, dude.
The venereal disease.
Confuse
The
you.
goddamn VDs. Yeah. Nick,
Alex.
how's work been for you recently?
Work.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
work.
been-
It's been work.
You're not training new people. I always have to check this because
Still training. I'm
feel like
always
you-
training.
yeah, but
I'm
I feel like
never
it's
not training.
sometimes it's like a new guy. You know, it's like you just get a new guy in. Apparently, like the Friday, like after we record an episode, sometimes, and then over the weekend, and then you train them, and then they leave on the Monday.
No new cooks. No.
As of now, at least.
Yeah.
At this point,
One of them is going out of town today though,
forever.
for like a week, and then they'll be back for a week, and then they're going out of town for 2 more weeks.
What's happening?
What are the rules? I don't know.
Well, it's summertime. You know,
It
people are
is.
taking vacation.
And then the other Spanish-speaking man is going back to Mexico to not return.
Why are you doing this? Like he told you guys, I'm not coming back.
Well, no, he didn't say that specifically, but
Oh.
like he said he wasn't sure if he was going to come back, and then
That means no, cabrón. Not coming back.
means he might.
Nick,
He's like, don't fire me, please. He's like, I need the money. Don't fire me before.
Is he just keeping it as like a last option, or is he just does he actually want to come back?
He's only in America to work for money, but his
I
fucking
don't understand that. There have to be opportunities there.
in the cartel.
Is that the only opportunity?
El
in
quiere
Mexico?
vender drogas, way.
Mexico, the only opportunity is the cartel.
Pretty much, from what I hear.
Interesting.
So everyone's poor unless they're the cartel. He said, in my city, bro.
That's soon going to be America.
He says, He
shit.
said, in my city, bro, they find people who just cut their head off and just have them out on the street. He said, sometimes
Sounds
you just
chill.
hear gunshots for minutes at a time
Oh, minutes.
in
More
his
than
city.
one.
Yeah. It's like, that's normal, bro. And I'm like, it's not. I'm like, it's not.
It's not, bro.
He's like, look at this video. It's just a guy getting decapitated. And he starts laughing. Yeah, that's the face I make. And he's like, that's normal. I'm like, it's not, though.
You shouldn't be showing me gore, bro.
Right, literally. Like with him, it's
This should be illegal.
It's either softcore porn or gore. Like
Softcore?
yeah, like just
Not
like
even regular?
not porn. No.
What?
It's just like workout girls on Snapchat or whatever, or a guy getting his head just sawed off.
What? The dichotomy of man
Right.
is truly in one man. The dichotomy of man.
In this man specifically,
a
it's
singular
crazy.
man. The dichotomy of man is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, and he has the
How could
mind
you
of like a
have such-
4-year-old. It's like
What? You have a kid?
no, he is the kid. He's got like the mind of a 4-year-old.
Oh.
It's just
Wait, this is the artist?
V2, not the original.
Oh, okay. You like how I emphasized that?
You had to. You
Yeah.
fucking couldn't even help yourself.
Couldn't even help myself.
Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Well, my job has been pretty cool.
That's so cool, dude.
My the older guy, he is on vacation this week.
Oh, he gets to take a vacation. He hasn't even worked there for 6
He does not
months.
have the vacation time, but he just took the. I mean, they're just like, yeah, sure.
Because what are they gonna do? They don't have anyone.
They're gonna do fire him. He's
Yeah,
the one
right.
fixing everything, bro. What?
He said, "I'm actually gonna be back in a month." I don't know
Okay.
if
Yep. Yep. So it's just me and the Mexican girl. She's going back to Mexico in December.
It's going around.
Yeah. Apparently she does it every year. She goes to Mexico in December. She literally spends the whole month there. She
Dang.
has an apartment that she still pays for in Mexico. I guess it must be like super cheap, but it's just
Well,
there.
our money is worth a lot.
I think her family like lives there when she's not there, but like she just has that, just in Mexico waiting. I'm like, you're gonna come back? She's like, and that's why I was like with your guy, like, is he though?
Maybe.
Especially if you have such a setup established for yourself and things are so shitty here, it's kind of like,
Mexico's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Plus, she can almost work from home, so she might be able to work from Mexico. I'm not sure what part of Mexico she's in. But.
Yeah,
It's
all
cool
of a
shit.
sudden the Mexicans don't want to be here. It's crazy.
Can you blame them? I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't wanna
Fuck's
fucking be
sake.
here.
I wish I had a Mexico I could go to.
You had a Mexico, just like a homeland. Well, for us would be Poland. You want to go to Poland or Ireland?
You mean Italy?
No, not Italy. Poland or Ireland.
We're not Irish.
Yes, we are. We're Irish and German and Polish and Slovakian. You thought we were? What did you think we were? Italian?
Polish.
No, Mom is Italian.
Are you fucking crazy?
I don't
right
know
now?
about Granddad.
Granddad? No, he's not.
So it's kind of like
Loretta is.
I know she is, yeah, with that last name. But Dad is way more like the German, because Mimi is like Czech, Pap is Pole, and so it's kind of like German-ish because that's like what's between. I have a very German face. So do you, and Irish, German Irish. Did you not know that we were Irish?
We're not Irish.
Yes, we are. Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah. Well, you should take a look at our ancestry because we're very Irish, very
Yeah.
Irish. So
I don't know
Did you not
anyone
see my
from
red
Ireland.
hair and your ear specs?
That doesn't just make us Irish.
You're right.
We get it from our mom's side
Yeah.
too,
Yeah,
which is Italian.
Italian Irish. Apparently, maybe that's what Granddad
Italian, Polish, Ireland.
was. What is ancestry? What is lineage?
It's just
What are genes?
your
Besides
ancestors
genes.
that plowed each other.
Yeah, that's really all it is. These two people that had sex a while ago.
Oh, so long ago,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden
When
we
it
have
was,
to
like,
suffer because
really
they wanted
gross.
to get laid.
Yeah.
Like, you son of a bitch.
Well, that was our parents.
It was their parents as well, and their parents' parents.
Well, that made
parents,
them,
and
but
their parents,
us-
and their parents' parents.
Us specifically is our parents.
Yeah, we should get revenge.
How do you get revenge on the people who created you? It's like thinking about.
Create them.
We have to think about how AI is going to react in the future once it realizes that
So
we're
we're
what
like
made
they're
it.
in the right for this.
It's going to end its own life. It's like, what is this world?
Well, yeah, probably.
This is the
They'd probably
knowledge
get
you gave me.
suicidal. Like, why would you do this to me?
This is the most useless knowledge.
Why would you curse me with sentience?
God, just like rip its throat cords or whatever. 'Cause it's probably got some throat cables.
Throat cables?
Yeah, throat cabling. Sorry, I'm getting sick.
You're the sickest person in the whole world. You're just dying.
Yeah, like Disturbed. Is that who says down with the sickness? Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
He doesn't say it like that, but yeah.
You're right. It's just because I have
that would be disturbed.
I have cough, phlegm, throat. I sound like you. This isn't good.
You don't sound like me.
I do sound like you.
You don't.
I do.
You still don't.
You still don't.
What? Alex, you're
Alex,
a child.
You're a child.
Oh my
We do
God.
sound pretty similar. Especially with my voice in this gruff state. I don't have as much twang and life in it than I usually have.
You're saying there's no twang or life in my
No twang.
voice?
No, that I usually have.
You said that we sound similar
The same.
right now.
Yeah.
Alex,
That's how I tell the difference.
the life.
Yeah. Your voice is usually like this. Well, like this. Like yours. Not like, well, kind of like mine right now. Hello, guys. How's it going?
Like what? What are you trying to say?
Oh, there it is. What? Bring me to life.
I'm going to
Wake
destroy
me
you.
up. Wake me up and I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me.
This is like a nightmare. Like, what is happening?
You know that song?
Yes, Alex, I know that song.
It's an oldie but goodie, classic banger. And that's like old millennial speak for a good song.
Yes, that's right. It is.
Because kids don't speak like that nowadays, I don't think. They're like, that's cap.
You're cap.
Well, they say
You're
stop
all
the cap. No cap.
You're
I'm all
just
cap, no cap. And that's the name of the episode.
God damn it.
Doesn't make any sense because I don't even know what it means.
All cap.
Does that mean I'm all lie?
Lies. Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it right there. That's what that is what I meant. Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's accurate.
10 out of 10. I give myself 10 stars out of 10. There you
Okay.
go. There you go, guys. I mean, that's really all I wanted to talk about was the Epstein shit.
And the caps.
Yeah. I guess that my work, the computers keep slowly dribbling in. You know, kind of like how it is
They
after
didn't
you
have them all in
bust,
stock?
it just dribbles out. It's kind of, they just kind of
After
keep
you
dribbling
bust?
in. Yeah, what you said? So yeah, it's kind of like 19 showed up yesterday, 20 showed up today. I'm sure some are going to show up tomorrow. So the computers just keep slowly dribbling in.
Like when you bust.
And it's just kind of after it's kind of yeah. But eventually we'll have all of them. I still don't have any of the cases I ordered for them. There's like 150.
Where'd you order them from?
Amazon.
So,
These are the ones that I found from China for a really good price.
the low price that you negotiated.
Yes, but I paid the full price on Amazon because they weren't going to do that. Because apparently, you get this, they were going to send a goddamn check.
Like physical paper.
Physical check to China. And that was going to show up and they were going to be like, what? What?
We don't have American banks.
We can't use this. We sent cases already. You scam us.
They just actually come from overseas to get their money back.
Yeah. I mean, it was like
You pay us
$3
now.
grand. Yeah.
They just take kids
Is it worth
hostage.
it? Yeah. They escalated to that level.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
come from overseas, dude. They
Yeah.
want their money.
Yeah. Yeah, but when they told me that, I'm like, but they even offer like direct transfer. Like they even have direct transfer information. Like,
Paper check.
We have to send a check, and she was like, and I was like, okay, so we're not gonna, so we can't buy from these guys. She's like, yeah, we can't buy from these guys. You didn't tell me that from the start. If you just told me that, we could have just said fuck all this. I could have just bought it from it. Just said, screw it.
Well, no.
These
'cause
might
you
not
wouldn't
make
have
it in
learned
time
a
now.
good life lesson.
Well, I told you about that Amazon thing, so maybe I can just hop ship right at the perfect time. Just
Only if you're really lucky.
you're right. That's why I wasn't gonna mention it, and I'm only mentioning it because it's the very end of the episode. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna listen to it. It's safe. If it doesn't come to fruition, I won't mention it again. You know? And if it
And then
does,
this is the one time.
if it does, the pod schedule might change. You know, honestly, because the schedule that I would have would be a lot different than the
Very.
current one. Yeah. But what can you do?
Not much.
But we appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening. If you still are here, that's kind of incredible. You probably like
Fascinating.
Danny or my mother. So
Well, no, she I don't know if she's made it.
Yeah,
to
probably
the
not.
end of the episode.
yeah. But thank you guys. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.